Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Caroline and I bring to you words from the Spirit of Elohim, words of encouragement, words of wisdom, words of healing, words of deliverance, words of transformation. And I urge you to listen to these words with open hearts because your life will never be the same again. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video so that other people can be blessed by this word. Thank you very much. Today we are going to be looking at a very sensitive topic, finding the right person for you, the right partner, the right person to have a relationship with. In our world today, we see many people, male and female, looking for Mr. Right, looking for Mrs. Right. But I want to tell you today that the person you're looking for, the Mr. Right you're looking for, the Mrs. Right you're looking for, is also looking for you. Anything you're looking for in this life is looking for you. You just haven't become the best version of yourself to be able to attract or recognize the thing you are looking for. That is what we'll be talking about today. You're looking for Mr. Right, you're looking for Mrs. Right. Mr. Right and Mrs. Right is also looking for you. And you have to be the right person yourself in order for you to be able to recognize the right person when you come in contact with them. If you haven't become the right person yourself, you will not be able to recognize the right person when you come in contact with them. Many of us have come in contact with the right person for us already. But because we are not the right people, we couldn't recognize them. We couldn't make them out because we are looking at them from our position of wrong. Yes. Before you begin to look for Mr. Right, you should make sure you yourself are right. You get me? You should make sure you yourself are right. And one of the things you need to work on for you to be in this right position, the things you're looking for in this person, do you have them? Are you these things? You cannot be looking for something which you do not have. It will be very difficult for you to find, to have something, to get something which you don't have. You understand? You can't, it is said you can't give what you do not have. And relationship is all about giving. Relationship is not all about you taking, it's all about you giving. So if you do not have anything, you cannot get anything because you won't be giving anything. So you need to have what you want to get, because if you do not have anything, you won't give anything and you won't get anything. We get what we give. We get what we give. We get what we give. If you don't give, you can't have. That is the law. That is the principle. If you don't give, you cannot have. So relationship is all about giving, and you need to have before you can give. So the things you're looking for in a man, in a woman, in terms of character, in terms of whatever, you need to have them before you can be able to get them. So you need to be the right person for you to have the right person, for you to even be able to recognize the right person. Many of us have missed out on our spouses, on our partners because we are not right ourselves. So you need to work on your attitude. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on your physical looks. You need to work on your spiritual standing. You need to work on everything you desire to see or to have, or you desire for your man to have, for your woman to have. You need to work on those things and have them yourself. So you shouldn't be looking for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right in the air. When you become the right person, you will be able to find Mr. or Mrs. Right. So the first thing you have to do in your life as a single is not to look for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. The first things you have to do is to build yourself. Build yourself so that you become the right person in order for you to find the right person. And what are the building blocks you need to take into consideration? The first thing you need to take into consideration is to love yourself. It is not when you have the right person that your life becomes complete. No. It is not when you get married that your life becomes complete. It is not when you have a relationship that your life becomes complete. You should be complete as a single in order for you to enjoy a marriage. If you, as a single, you are not complete, you are not happy, you are not fulfilled, you can't be happy when you are married. That is just the truth. So as a single, you need to work on yourself and arrive the place of happiness, arrive the place of fulfillment, arrive the place of satisfaction in order for you to be happy and fulfilled and satisfied when you are married. Because when you get into marriage, you will have to bring to the table the things that you possess. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. You need to bring to the table who you are. And by the time you have nothing to offer, you will not be happy in your marriage. I tell you, my brother and sister. So you need to build yourself. You need to invest in yourself as a single before you ever dream of looking for Mr. or Mrs. Right. You need to work on yourself. You need to arrive the place of fulfillment. You need to arrive that place of self-dependency, of independence. Let me say, in order for you to be able to fit in. Because when you get married, you both will build, you guys are going to be building a new family. And marriage is not just one person involved, it's two people. And these two people have to bring themselves together and release that which they have for the family to be stable, for the family to be formed, for the family to grow. I hope you understand what I'm saying. This is very important. The first thing you have to do is to love yourself as a single. Love yourself. Love who you are. Have an individuality. Have a personality. Work on yourself. Have something. Have something. The second thing is to know who you are. Know who you are. Know who you are, love yourself, and go on a journey of self-discovery. Take this journey. It's very, very important. So many people have gotten into marriage without knowing who they are. And today, it's a total catastrophe. Because discovering who you are in marriage, you might not like the outcome. You understand? You need to know who you are when you are still single. You need to discover yourself, have a definition of who you are, where you are going, what you were created to do. And the third thing is for you to follow your purpose. Follow the reason why you were made. You don't just rush into marriage. No. Marriage is not an end in itself. It is a means to an end. So you have to be good as an individual. You have to be okay as an individual before you can get into marriage. This is not only for men, because we think that only men are supposed to be ready, like, what are you doing for a living? This, that. No, that's not the only part where you need to get ready. Money is not just everything. You need to discover your purpose, why you were sent here on earth, who you are, the reason you're existing, and you need to follow that purpose. You need to walk on that purpose. You need to be on the go in that purpose before you get married. Because you might get married without any definition, and the person you get married to will give you a definition, and you might not fit in. And this is what brings problems in marriage. So for you to find Mr. Right, you need to know who you are, what you were created to do, so that in your search, you will be able to recognize the person that has the same vision and the same purpose as you, in order for you guys to be able to blend. Because if you're two opposite people, I tell you, that marriage will not work out. It won't. So do not focus on looking for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right first. Focus on building yourself. Build yourself. Build yourself. Build yourself. Raise yourself. Be on the go. Be on the go. Don't just sit around and wait for a man or wait for a woman. No, be yourself, especially the women. Arise and walk in your purpose. Walk in your talents. Walk in your potentials. Walk in the reason why we were made to exist. You were not created because of marriage. No, marriage is just a means to an end. It is not an end in itself. You were created for a special reason, which you need to discover and begin to walk in it. And in so doing, the right person for you will locate you on the go. When this person locates you on the go, the person already knows that this is who this person is. And at that level, there will be no rifts. This is very important. you should take special note of this. Special note. And the last thing I'm going to tell you is work on your character. Oh, you want a person who is like this, who is like this, who is like this. How are you? How are you? How are you? Have you checked yourself? Have you checked your behavior? Have you checked your character?